Ever felt your heart pounding before a big presentation or exam? That's a common experience of anxiety. Anxiety, a word we hear so often, yet many of us struggle to understand its full meaning and impact. It's more than just a fleeting feeling of nervousness or fear. It's a widespread condition affecting millions globally. In our fast-paced world marked by constant change and uncertainty, anxiety has become a common companion for many. It's woven into the fabric of our daily lives, often triggered by situations that demand too much of us too quickly. But it's not always a bad thing. Anxiety can be a natural response to stress, a signal that something in our environment needs our attention. However, when it becomes persistent and overwhelming, it can interfere with our daily lives and well-being. Understanding anxiety, its triggers, and how it manifests is the first step towards managing it. Anxiety isn't just feeling nervous. It's a wide spectrum of disorders with different triggers and symptoms. Generalized anxiety disorder, often abbreviated to GAD, is characterized by persistent and excessive worry about everyday events. The worry feels disproportionate to the situation at hand and is difficult to control. Social anxiety disorder, on the other hand, involves an intense fear of social situations where one might be judged or embarrassed. This fear can be so overwhelming that it interferes with daily activities and relationships. Panic disorder is another type of anxiety disorder that leads to sudden and repeated episodes of intense fear, also known as panic attacks. These attacks can occur without warning and often provoke a strong desire to escape the situation. Each of these disorders is unique in its manifestation, yet they all fall under the umbrella of anxiety. Recognizing the type of anxiety disorder is crucial to finding the most effective treatment. So, how do you know if you're experiencing anxiety? Anxiety can manifest in a myriad of ways, and it's important to remember that everyone's experience is unique. Common physical symptoms can include a rapid heartbeat, excessive sweating, and even gastrointestinal problems. On the emotional side, you might feel a constant sense of worry or fear, irritability, or find yourself avoiding situations that make you anxious. Now let's talk about what might cause these symptoms. Anxiety can be triggered by a range of factors. It could be genetic, with research suggesting that some people are naturally more prone to anxiety due to their genetic makeup. Environmental factors like a stressful job or traumatic life event can also play a significant role. Your lifestyle choices, such as your diet, exercise habits, and whether or not you use substances like caffeine or alcohol, can contribute too. Knowing the symptoms and causes helps in early detection and treatment. Feeling anxious is tough, but there are strategies to help manage these feelings. Let's dive into some of them. First, relaxation techniques. These can include deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or visualizing a peaceful scene. These methods can help slow down your heart rate and focus your mind, reducing anxiety. Next, the practice of mindfulness. This involves staying present and fully engaged with what you're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's happening around you. It might be as simple as paying attention to your breath or noticing the sensations of your feet hitting the ground as you walk. Physical activity is another powerful tool. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a high-intensity workout, moving your body releases endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. Remember, it's not just about managing anxiety, but also about taking care of your overall well-being. Dealing with anxiety isn't a journey you have to take alone. It's essential to know that seeking professional help, such as therapy or counseling, is not a sign of weakness, but a step towards empowerment. Mental health professionals are trained to understand, diagnose, and provide effective treatments for anxiety disorders. However, the road to recovery is often paved with societal stigma. Many individuals battling anxiety may feel isolated or misunderstood due to misconceptions and stereotypes. This lack of understanding can deter people from seeking the help they need. Hence, it's crucial to challenge and change these perceptions. We need to raise awareness about anxiety and its impact. We need to normalize conversations about mental health, dispelling myths and promoting understanding. Empathy, patience, and support can make a world of difference to someone dealing with anxiety. By understanding, acknowledging, and addressing anxiety, we can foster a more supportive and empathetic society.